It's Wednesday. You know what that means? That's right. It's time for AEW Collector Series on TEW 9. What up, you guys? Welcome back to the save. We are here in May. We're getting closer and closer to Double or Nothing. We have some mail. Somebody has relocated. Okay, is this something that we signed? No, it is not. But you did relocate, huh? Maybe you want to get signed. 38 years old, Luchadora, CMLO World Women's Champion and Tag Team Champion. Actually, you're pretty good. Already negotiating. She moved to Florida before we even signed her officially. That's funny. She's like, I'm just going to move to Florida now. These are the people that we have waiting to... some of these people are going to be exclusive written. That's why they're here. And some of these people are just different things. I don't know. The Lola Vice thing was I signed her written, not exclusive, so I'm going to re-sign her as exclusive. Hate when I do that. And then all these people are here. It'll be fun. It'll be cool. We're completing what are they called? The Southern Six. Alright. I am excited though because a few things are happening for us. Like for example, let's see here. Tiffany Vuitton is going to be here soon. When is she coming in? 14 days. Cool. Billy is going to turn face. I have that going. Athena is leaving us in about a week. I have that going as well. I don't know if she'll be here on Wednesday the 20th or if she'll be gone on Wednesday the 20th. So we'll figure that out. Where did I put the storylines? Storylines. Where are you? Where did I put Billy? Did I put Billy here in the World Championship? I did. I'm gonna give her a match against Willow. Did I do Willow and Billy? Actually, let's find out. TBS title. View defenses. Billy Starks in January. Yeah, but not since January. Okay. So yeah, we'll do Willow and Billy since Willow needs to defend. Where storylines go? Here it is. Women's World. Take Athena out. Remove. And then TBS. Do I have a TBS? I don't even think I have a TBS storyline. So let's just make one real quick. Create storyline. Willow. Is she already in a thing? Women's Tag Team titles, maybe? AEW Women's Tag Team Championship. Yeah, she already is. Here. I'm going to remove her. I'm just going to remove everybody right now because I don't know where we're going with this. I could just add them back in later if I need to. It just feels like a lot. Alright, then we're going to add here Billy. And we're going to add Athena. I was thinking about doing a tag team match with Athena and Billy against Willow and Harley. But also, Willow needs to defend her title. Have we done that? Have we done Athena and Billy? Casey and Lacey. Serena and Mercedes Martinez. Sisters of Sin. Vendetta. Sisters of Sin Inspiration. We haven't done that. So what I'm thinking is not putting Athena in a match, right? So if I do Willow and Billy in a TBS title match, and then Athena can yell at her afterwards, and then maybe on Collision, Athena could she could lose again. Oh, you know what? Let's just do that. We'll have Athena and her lose on Collision, and then Athena will just beat her up after the match. It's not a bad idea. So let's go into Dynamite and book it up. All right, here we are. We're going to be in the Great Lakes at the Covelli Centre. whatever that is. Spend some points. We have 235 points. Create a finish, a bit of a gamble, no thank you. Create a finish, a bit of a gamble again, no thank you. 135 points left. Create a finish. A near certainty for anybody. Create a finish. A near certainty for Hangman Adam Page. Booyah! Alright, let's see what we have actually. Oh, Titus Alexander, huh? Safe bet. Interesting. Expires May 28th. Storyline idea. In June. MJF. Creative finish. Alright. Mercedes storyline. Expires in October. Kenny Omega character. Expires in June. Okay. Okada character. September. Okada character August. These aren't too far apart though, honestly. John Moxley, November. This guy, very risky. No thank you, bro. Alright, these are all positive ones, it looks like. This one is in May, so we have to use this one up pretty quick. I wish they were in chronological order. If wishes were fishes, the world will be an ocean. Adam Page, creative finish. Adam Page, creative idea. Character idea. Alright, we got quite a bit going on here. Locker room incidents. Matt Hardy's been helping out his boys' private party. QT trained some people. QT trained some people. Brian Kendrick and John Moxley were getting along well backstage. Maybe I should put Brian Kendrick in the... Oh, wait. No, I should have Brian Kendrick be on John Moxley's team. Mandy Sachs came to you with an angle idea. Dope. Isaiah Cassidy's been getting ribbed a lot because of how he has started being influenced by Okada. Hey, that's a good thing, you guys. I wish more of my locker room was influenced by Okada. Just don't say the B word. Lacey Lane and Titus Alexander are now travel buddies. Oh yeah, you guys, remember the last episode when we had a Mother Wayne thing and I clicked right through it? I found out what happened. You guys want to know? You guys probably already know because you could just pause it. I couldn't pause it. Mother Wayne. How do I find out? Oh, there it is. She is dating MVP. Mother Wayne is dating MVP. I'm going to say that again. Mother Wayne is dating MVP. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I gotta figure out how to put MVP in the Nick Wayne story. He's an occasional wrestler. I could have... He's retiring in 29 days. His popularity is 50. Oh, man. Oh, man. MVP's putting Nick Wayne over. Storylines. Where's Nick Wayne? The rise of Nick Wayne. Let's add MVP. His stepdad. Is he already in a group? Is he already in a thing? Where is he? I don't think he's here. How could he be in a storyline? I haven't even used him for anything in this whole save. Oh, there he is. How's he there? Alright. He's managing Bobby Lashley, but Bobby Lashley ain't here. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is book Willow versus Billy. For the TBS title, because Willow needs to defend it. And then I want to have Willow win. We're going to have Athena at ringside. Pinfall finish. Where's at ringside? There it is. Athena's at ringside. And go. Alright, so then we'll do a segment later on in the back where Athena's yelling at her. And then she's going to tell Billy that you better make it up to me on Collision when we win the women's tag team titles. You better make it up to me, Billy. On Collision, all right? All right, so let's go MJF. Cutting a promo with... You know what? Let's... Kenny Omega off screen. Alright, that took me so long to do, but that's fine. Alright, boom. So MJF comes out and he was like, Kenny Omega, Young Bucks, guess what? We don't want to wait till Double or Nothing. We want the title shot and we want it tonight. So Trios titles tonight on the line. I'm changing direction a little bit. That's fine. I'm setting up for Forbidden Door. I'm setting up for trust me. We're doing Double or Nothing, but I'm setting up for Forbidden Door somehow. I think. MJF. This would be a really good match. That's what I wanted to do on pay-per-view, but it'll be fine on. It'll be fine on regular TV, you know. Where are the Young Bucks? Matt, Nick, and then we need one more guy. Richard Holiday, right in front of me. That's right. The main event is the Elite versus the Dynasty tonight for the trios. World titles. Kenny Omega is going to get the win. Clean win, pinfall finish. And let's see if we have a creative finish for this one. Creative finish. Not specifically for Kenny Omega, but we have this one, I guess. Is this next year? Oh, wait. This one? A near certainty? And book it. Alright, that's our main event tonight. This is going to open the show, and then this is a match that's happening. But I'm also going to do a promo. Oh, I just realized my... Okay, I had to fix the microphone. The microphone was on the keyboard. No, promo. And Billy, promo. I'm trying to get all these segments in to turn Billy face within a week. So I'm just trying to get him in there. Alright, so basically Athena's telling Billy, you better win on Saturday or you're out of the family or whatever, you know. Let's get some more matches. Alright, let's make a match. We'll take off these people. Okada, Monet, Swerve. I'm trying to figure out who I want to put in a match. Let's put Will Ospreay in a match. Oh, let's put Will Ospreay versus Pac. Since they're going to face... I guess they've already faced off in real life. Will Ospreay. Clean win. Pinfall finish. Did we do Ospreay saving Moxley? Was that a thing that we did? Let me see. Storylines. The death of the Death Riders. Yeah, so they're friends now. Okay, cool. Alright, so do a segment where the Death Riders attack Ospreay. Is this it? Daniel Garcia, Pac, and Claudio. Is that all the Death Riders? Oh, I guess Wheeler too. I hate Wheeler so much. I'm gonna put Wheeler instead of Daniel Garcia. I'll put them both. And the victim is Ospreay. And then John Moxley Making the save. Alright, so Moxley's going to save Ospreay. We need a match here. This is going to be a little bit of a risky match, but bear with me, okay? You guys might think this is weird and may not like it. We're going to go this guy versus this guy. Kevin Knight's going to get the pinfall. Clean pinfall. And then Speedball's me at ringside just to be in his corner. Just to be clapping it up for him. I'll put that here. Semi-main event, maybe. These are some good matches, actually, right? These three. This is like a pay-per-view quality show. This one, too. Dang. I need some more storylines, though. Let's just do Kurt Angle. Talking to the crowd. We'll say Kurt Angle comes out and he's running down the pay-per-view. Talking about Double or Nothing. Just trying to get some tickets sold, I guess. Like, Double or Nothing's going to be a great pay-per-view. You're going to see all kinds of cool matches. Like Adam Page versus Swerve Strickland in a rematch. It's going to be great. And you're going to see Stephanie McMahon debuting against... Oh, we should build up Stephanie McMahon a little bit. Has she had any matches with us? Let's go women. Oh, there she is right there. Let's go women, though. She is well known. Well known. Heels. Because she's a face. She can beat... who can she beat? Isla Dawn? Mandy Sachs would be a good one, right? She ain't very good. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Camille. Right? Storylines, Women's World. Yeah, we haven't used Camille yet. Okay. Let's not do that then. Let's have Stephanie McMahon against... I don't want any of these people. We'll do Mandy Sachs. And that way, we'll go Stephanie McMahon, clean win, pinfall finish, and we'll go at ringside Camille. And then this can go here. And then we need an angle with Mandy Sachs. So actually we'll put this up here more to get it away from there we go. To get away from the other women's match. I can't even think. Okay. But now we need an angle in the beginning. Mandy cuts a promo. Stephanie, non-speaking appearance. Okay. All right, so Mandy Sachs makes an open challenge, basically, and then Stephanie McMahon accepts it. So we'll put that here. We need another match right there. Oh, you know what? Let's not do that. We have so many title matches. What are we going to do? Mystico. How many more appearances do you have? I gotta just bring them back, though, too, you know? Where's Andrade? Here's Andrade. Let's see if I can find a cool cruiserweight lucha guy for him to wrestle. Oh, Vikingo. Wait, where's Psycho Clown? Is he down here? I wonder how that would look. He's not very flashy or aerial. Vikingo. He's not super flashy or aerial either. Oh, that's not even him. Oh, dang. I take it all back. How old is he? He's 29. Should we do it? Vikingo versus Andrade on Dynamite. Vikingo versus Andrade. Okay. We got such a good show. I haven't even furthered the whole Hangman thing yet, though. Let's do at the very end. What do we do with Hangman and Swerve more recently? Oh, this one? Andrade says, "It's the greatest luchador of all time." Swerve and Andrade tag Hangman Page. Alright, so let's add El Hijo Vikingo to get him interesting in that role. And then CJ Perry's not really doing anything. There's Prince Nana. So I'm gonna have Hangman come out and just beat up Andrade, I think, because I don't think Andrade and Hangman have had a match. Have they? I feel like maybe they have. How do I find out? Andrade. Probably easier to look at Hangman because Andrade's in more companies. AEW. We'll go Adam Page. Everybody in the whole game. No, just go to AEW people. No, we only did a tag team match. Okay. Yeah, perfect. So Swerve won't even be on the show. We're going to do Hangman Page. We'll just do a promo, but he's kind of attacking Andrade. Alright, so Hangman attacks Andrade post-match. Oh, you know what? Unscripted. Boom. We're at 124. Oh, wait a minute. Andrade's down here. That doesn't work. Unless I make Andrade the main event. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Okay, I fixed it a little bit. So we're gonna end the show with Hangman and Swerve fighting, and then Andrade gets involved, and Andrade takes out Hangman, right, and helps Swerve. So in this case, Andrade and Swerve are still gonna be friends, and then that way I can do Collision. I can do Andrade versus Hangman, and I think that'll be a good match. All right, we have one more minute to give out. We'll give it to this match. You know what? Let's do that, and then we're gonna take away a minute from this. Save. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna get some people for a pre-show, and then we'll get a pre-show going. All right, let's book some pre-show scrambles. I'm gonna book a special referee in this one because I brought a referee. Who was it? It was an odd name. Oh, Alex Frost. Let's see how Alex Frost does in this match. Men. Amazing Red and Helico and Blue Demon Jr., old guy, taking on Dr. Wagner III, Leo Rush, and Robert Martyr. Pre-show. Boom. All right, one more scramble match. Actually, two more, but one more right now. We can only book one at a time. Let's see. Angel Hayes, Bozilla, Brooke Havoc. I kind of want to get Brianna Ruggiero too. Against Camille. Alex Gracia. That's all. Charlie Evans is there, but I can't really use her. We have to put Camille as the winner. Wait, did I put Ace Austin in this match? Oh, I did. Ace Austin. It was her. Oh, it's supposed to be Brooke Havoc. There we go. Okay. Now Bozill's got to be the winner, though. No, not Bozil. What am I talking about? Camille. Pinfall finish. Alright. Wait, wasn't there a thing where Camille attacked Stephanie Vicor? Or I guess Camille's just at ringside, maybe being intimidating. And then also this one. I need to angle idea. This is June. Oh, we're in May. Ooh, it's a bit of a gamble. You know what? Let's just do it anyway. Let's just do it. Let's just live on the wild side, I guess. What I mean, her segment's gonna be crappy already. You know. Who did I bring up for this? Danny Limelight. I can't even talk. I don't know. Michael Oku's here. Is he with Amira? Yeah, he is. We'll put Michael Oku in here. Try to get him over. And Ultima Sombra. And the heels are going to be this guy who's really good. Big Lou Nixon, who I don't know much about. He's in GCW, though. And Mecha Wolf. Uh-oh. Here we go, and that's 12. We have 9 minutes left of pre-show time. Honestly, I could probably do that. Do that. And do this. And squeeze one more scramble in there, right? I have 15 minutes of pre-show time left. Let's do another scramble. We have so many guys that we don't have on the show. Let's go Ace Austin. Let's go Davey Boy Jr. And let's go Psycho Clown. I want to get Psycho Clown on the show anyway. And then we'll go on this side, we'll go Blackwood, Moriarty, and Shun Skywalker. And then we'll decrease it by 2. We'll go that. We already have a segment with that name on it, so we'll do that. And boom, what happened? Oh, did I put it on the actual show? Haha, just kidding. Boom! Alright, let's start the show. Wait, before that, we must take a small pause for the cause. And go. In our first pre-show match, we got a 64 when Ace Austin pinned Kevin Blackwood with the fold. Shun Skywalker was heads and shoulders above everybody else. Shun Skywalker got a 73. Everybody else was basically in the 50s except for Psycho Clown, who got a 49. 57 when Barbario Cavanero submitted Ultimo Sombra with a La Canevanera. Lou Nixon was the weak link. Danny Limelight 51. Mike Oku got a 60. Ultima Sombra had a 41. Bombero had a 59. Big Lou Nixon had a 26. And Mecha Wolf had a 54. Not bad. And Mecha Wolf is getting better at his gimmick. Okay. So I could use most of these guys again, especially Michael Oku and like Danny Limelight. That'd be a good match. 39 when Camille pinned Angel Hayes with a spear. Camille was the best one. Angel Hayes had a 16 or 18. Bozil had a 37. Brooke Havoc had a 32. Brianna Ruggiero had a 16. Camille had a 40. And Alex Gracia had a 36. Wow, that was a terrible match. But it's cool. Now I know where they all are, kind of, you know. Bozilla had a 37. I'm hoping she gets better because she's dope. 53 when Leah Rush pinned Robert Martyr with a rush hour. Amazing Red 41. Angelico 55. Wagner Jr. got a 50. Leah Rush got a 55. Wow, Robert Martyr got a 47. That was pretty good. And 4 of them were actually off their game. Alright, that's fine. Let's get into the real show. We opened the show with an 80 when MJF came out and he told Kenny Omega, Kenny, the boys and I have been talking and we decided we don't want to wait till Double Nothing. We want the Trios match, Trios titles tonight in the main event. And since I'm the man with all the power around here, you are going to defend him against us tonight in the main event. And there's nothing you can do or say about it. Willow Nightingale defeated Billy Starks in 10 minutes and 3 seconds. Willow makes defense number 6. Willow got a 80. Billy got a 52. The tag team storyline has gained heat with that one. And then Kurt Angle came out and he talked about the pay-per-view. Got a 63. Will Ospreay defeated Pac with 14 minutes and 8 seconds with a Stormbreaker. Will Ospreay had a 77. Pac had a 70. The storyline continued, and that got a 73. The Death Riders came out to beat up Will Ospreay, but Jon Moxley ran in with the chair and made the save. Got a 67. Not terrible. Not terrible. 71. Andrade El Idolo defeated El Hijo del Vikingo with a Brillante driver. Andrade had a 69. Vikingo had a 64. The storyline gained heat. Oh, but they didn't click and it made an awkward bout. Wow. And they still got a 71. Well, that's good. 54. When, that's not bad, right? The success, the Angle idea was a success, even though it was a bit of a gamble. 54. This is probably better than it would have been if there wasn't a creative idea, you know? So Maddie Rose came out and she's talking about how she's ready to take over wrestling again. And she's just waiting for her opponents. And somebody's bound to fight her, right? So come on out, somebody. And somebody came out. 64. Stephanie defeats Maddie Rose and with a 329. I thought that's at 3 minutes and 29 seconds. Stephanie got a 66. Maddie Rose got a 45. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I think Camille was out there. Didn't say anything about the storyline, though, so maybe not. That's weird, right? Didn't say anything about the storyline. Camille was there. I probably didn't put Camille in the storyline. Silly me. 48. Athena yelling at Billy, saying that, you better not let me down on Saturday, Billy. We're going against Willow and Harley for the tag team titles, and you better not let me down. It didn't say that Billy is going to turn babyface, though. Or this. Huh. Wait, what? 80. Kevin Knight defeats Zack Sabre Jr. by pinfall. Kevin Knight got a 57. Zack Sabre Jr. got an 84. Kevin Knight picks up the win. This also didn't say storyline thing, even though Speedball's out ringside. 71 main event. The Dynasty loses to the Elite when Kenny Omega pins Richard Holiday with a one-wing angel. Kenny Omega and the Bucks make defense number 5 of the Trios title. Matt Jackson 70. Nick Jackson 82. Kenny Omega 73. Richard Holiday 57. Hammerstone 60. MJF 66. Wow, 2 storylines that advanced. The creative finish was a success. And Excalibur and Taz were awesome on commentary. There we go. Followed by the fight between Hangman Page, Swerve, and then Andrade gets himself involved. He had poor dialogue. 74 show increased our popularity in 28 regions. This is going to get us back on track after that collision we had last week. We made 1.6 milli. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that popularity. All right, we had a Dynamite, and here it is. Pretty good match. We had a 71, an 80, a 71, a 73, another 80 segment. That was MJF. Wow, MJF got a really good talking segment in the beginning of the show. We got some mail here. MJF has an opinion. He says Mandy Sack sells like crap. Find someone who knows how to actually work. Yeah. She has a lot of fans. It's fine. We got 3.8 million viewers. Oh, Zachary Wentz is gone from TNA officially. That means we could bring him to the main roster, which he already is. Trick Williams changes his style. He is now classified as entertainer. Takuma Fujiwara rival bid is not being considered. This rival bid is also not being considered. Same. Oh, this one's being considered though. Let's go ahead and out negotiate them. 2 years, 13,000. What am I doing? 6,500, huh? 15,000. We'll do a $25,000 signing bonus. Okay, Bozilla wasn't from muscular to ripped. All right, cool. All right, that's fine. Not much to see there. And these shows happened. Anything interesting here? Let me skim through it real quick. Nash is retiring. Shamrock's retiring. Whoa. Austin Idol's retiring. LA Park joins Rev Pro. You're 60 years old, buddy. Are you still wrestling? You are. You are in Mexico. Why did you join Rev Pro? Alright, let's get you out of there. Away from them. You can do Ring of Honor. With your kids? I don't know if they're your kids or what. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that is your kid. And so is that. I have them both in developmental. So, yeah, you could be with your kids. Oh, wow. Volador Jr. is his cousin. Los Parks. Oh, I could do Los Parks or Los Parks 2. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll put you with your kids then in developmental. That way you leave Rev Pro, buddy. Oh, who's this guy? I'm going to just, everybody that Rev Pro hires and be like, nope. Yeah, no, I can't take you away from them. Lucas DeLeo. Nah. Queen Maya. She has charisma. I'm good. Okay, let's go on to the next day. Alright, here we are. There was a Ring of Honor show. The main event was Maki Ito and Nyla Rose defeating Allison Kay and Red Velvet. Maki Ito got a 60. Avery Taylor defeated Jasmine Aribi. Avery Taylor got a 48. Valerie Laredo defeated Kiera Hogan. They both got 40s. Not great. The Frat House defeated the Bollywood Boys. Yeah, the Bollywoods are pretty good. Are they still champions? Yeah, they are. That's fine. Santana Garrett defeated Carissa Rivera to retain the Ring of Honor Women's Pure title. Santana Garrett got a 42. How old is she? 37. Not bad. Persephone defeated Heather Reckless. Ooh, Persephone got a 55. Wow. And she's not even dual. She's just in Ring of Honor. I gotta bring her up. She's good. And Heather Reckless got a 38. You're still in TNA, but it expires in 76 days. Kerry Morton and Tough Justice defeated Jack Cartwheel and Swipe Right. Yeah, Kerry Morton's a babyface, so I don't know what I'm going to do with... I guess I'll bring Southern Six in as babyfaces. Jack Cargill got a 50. Joshua Bishop got a 42. Is he Tough Justice? Benjamin Toll and Joshua Bishop? Interesting. Angela Love defeated Diamante. Diamante got a 43. That's not bad. Galeno Del Mar defeated Matt Tremont. They both got 40s, mid 40s. And Julio Cruz defeated Danny Rose. Julio Cruz got a 27. Danny Rose got a 52, though. What's up with the Los Macizos? No, they're the Suavecitos. Gotta bring the Suavecitos up. All right, let's see what we got here. Parker Bordeaux. Silas Mason, face. Yeah, I guess so. Ring of Honor. Alex Taylor. Let's do a face for now. Ring of Honor. Tiffany Nieves. Ring of Honor. Dragon Suicida. Suicida? You can go to Progress. La Parca Negra. You can go to Ring of Honor. All the Parkers are in Ring of Honor, I think. Pagano. You can go to Ring of Honor. This guy, you can go to Ring of Honor. Oh, she signed. Ring of Honor. Oh, the Villanos. Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor. And you can go to Progress. Boom. Okay, so got a few more to sign. I think we signed his partner just now. This guy got injured. One of the Bollywood boys. He's been out for like a month. Tiger Mask is signed exclusively with them. Mark Briscoe's back. All right. Independent Wrestling from Mexico City. Let's look at the first match anyways and see if anybody sticks out as really good. Fabi Apache's older, right? 45. I could take you from AAA. Not much popularity, though. You are older. 22. 17. La Brava had a 20, but she's cool. She's 25. Not very good. Oh, I'm good. No, they all didn't do well. Alright, I don't know who this is, but she actually has really good stats. Have I looked at you before? I don't know. Let's sign you. Boom. Alright. Wait, what does she do on this? Right here, 27. Not great. Alright, I think we are good. Oh man, her stats are really good. She's 32, not much popularity, not much at all. I like that name, Zuzu Divine. Okay. Oh, she scored an 18. Ouch. Both near 20s. Is this that one woman who used to do interviews WWE in Spanish? Probably not. Okay. I think everything... Oh, let's look at this. Preparing to turn. 2 segments so far. Okay, perfect. Even though it didn't say it, it still counted it. Cool. She's amazing at being a face. So I figure Athena leaving will be really good to turn her face real quick. Let's go ahead and get to the next day now. Yeah. Alright. SmackDown happened. It's always a good SmackDown. Look at this. Cody and Chad Gable for a 90. Cody got a 91. Chad Gable got a 76. Jade Cargill won a 4-way 72. Sami Zayn and Damian Priest defeated LA Knight and Drew McIntyre. Yo. Solo Sikoa defeated Ilya Dragunov. When is his contract coming up? 275 days, still a while. Next year. What about Solo? Oh yeah, even more years. That's cool though. Zelina Vega defeated Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton got a 72. Her contract is up in 11 days. And then she starts as Tiffany Vuitton in AEW. We got some decisions to make. This guy here, Ring of Honor. Lady Wind. Yeah, you can go to Progress, essentially. I gotta get a place for all these luchadors. I have so many luchadors and no, like, Mexican promotion. SB Kento. I want what's best for you. You're actually really good. Yeah, I guess, I guess AAA. I mean AAA. You're in AAA. I guess Ring of Honor. Do you have a tag team partner? Is this a situation where you have a partner? Oh, the Fujiwara guy. I think I signed him already. Oh, he's right here. Alright, let's put these guys in Ring of Honor. Ivy, are you British Isles? Yeah, you are. And you are Action Andrade, and you go in Ring of Honor. Cool. Emails. House show held. Made some money. Not being considered. Okay, I don't think I know you. Or care to know you. Yeah, what are you? You're a referee? How's your refereeing? Not even that great. Just kidding. Tamina. I don't think I want Tamina. She's almost 50. Stats aren't great. Popularity ain't great. Yeah. And she's retired. Rival bid. Not being considered. Oh, another WWE referee. He's a decent enough referee. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. If you'll accept it, nope. Let's give him a signing bonus. Oh yeah, they're your better option, huh? They're your better option, are they? %20 bonus? They're giving everybody a bonus? If I did this. Yeah, they'll take 10%. It's a $20,000 bonus as opposed to $3,800, you know? This person is leaving Tokyo Joshi Pro. Oh, you are an older person. Your color commentary, I don't really care. No offense. This person retired. Body type change. Max Caster loaned out. Layla Diggs, body type change. Do I have you or does WWE have you? Oh yeah, you're in Ring of Honor. Bree Covington. Laredo Kid has left AAA and is in Ring of Honor now. Cool. This person has left CMLL, Fugas, and is in progress. This person has also left CMLL and is also in progress. And do I know you? You are a referee. How's your referee skills? 72, actually. Not bad. Do we want to hire you? You're written for 268 days. No, you're good. We're good. There's so many referees anyway. Alright. Anything here? Not really. Arez, what are you doing here? Oh, you're in all kinds of places. You know, let's put you exclusive. Just so you're not just gallivanting over everywhere. I almost gave him 65,000 a month. That would have been ouch. Litiago. Yeah, you're cool. I could do Los Desperados if I wanted to. I think it's just those two guys, so I just offered contracts to you and Gringo Loco. Not quite sure. He's under contract still for a lot of days. Alright, let's just move on. Let's go to Collision. Alright, we're going to be in Mid-Atlantic at the Robbins Center. Creative meeting. You want to finish? A near certainty for anybody? Another finish? A near certainty for Swerve Strickland. Creative finish. A near certainty for anybody. We have 100 points left. Let's go with a angle idea. Likely to succeed for anybody. And a gimmick idea. Likely to succeed for anybody. Cool. Now we're out of points. Thanks, guys, for the great meeting. Emmy's passing on tips to Yuka. Birdie King's passing on tips to Julia. QT's passing on tips to Anna J. Mahari's passing on tips to the private party. Steve Austin has taken Titus Alexander under his wing as his protege. That's cool. Oh, Raj Desi has an angle idea. Bishop Dyer and Gabe Kidd had an argument. QT trained some people. QT trained some people, and there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and book that women's match. Alright. Women's tag titles on the line. And we're going to go Willow gets the pin. And Billy takes the loss. Clean win. Pinfall finish. Boom. And then we'll do a segment later on where Athena is yelling at Billy. And then she even attacks Billy. No, we'll do it in the ring right after the match. Athena's yelling at her and yelling at her and yelling at her. and then Billy just like pushes her down on her butt, and Athena's like all shocked, and the crowd's like, yeah, and then Billy just walks away. Okay. And that'll be there. And that'll trim Billy's face. I also wanted to do this match that I talked about before at some point. Gabe Kidd and David Finlay, since there's no more Clark Connors, against Bryan Danielson and Nick Wayne. The Dogs. The Dogs versus the Doggies. And then we'll have Nick Wayne get the pinfall, get the clean win, get the finish. Alright, let's look for a main event. See here, main event, maybe a tag team match. We can't do Swerve and Hangman, we just did that. Oh, I know. Hangman and Andrade, duh. Match history, okay, perfect. Hopefully it's a good match, I think it will be. And then we'll put the AEW title on the line. Hangman Page wins. Clean win, pinfall finish. And then we'll go creative finish. Yeah, we'll just do the Hangman one. And that's the main event. And then Swerve comes out and they brawl. Okay, they swerved. They swerved. They fought into the crowd. Boom. All right, so that's the end of the show there. We need a segment here before the Dogs and Bryan Danielson and Nick Wayne. This is about an hour long. We still need about another hour to go. Let's do a match. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, let's do this segment. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do Okada, Kenosuke in the back, and then we'll go MJF, Alexander Hammerstone, and Richard Holiday. Alright, so basically what happens here is the Dynasty's walking to the back, and they realize that there's somebody snickering and laughing, and they go, wait, what? And they look over, they see Okada and Takeshita laughing. And they'll be like, you guys lost. You guys lost to the Elite. And then just like, oh yeah, you guys won't be laughing when my boys beat you at Double or Nothing for those tag team titles. And they go, oh, is that a challenge? Is that a challenge? You're on. And then, they accept the challenge. And then maybe one of the two, like we'll say Takeshita accepts a challenge and then walks off. And then the Elite walks off. Then Okada's like, what? We'll do that. So there's like some dissension there. Perfect. Mercedes Moné and Camille. Character development. And let me add Camille to that storyline. Women's World. Add Camille. Camille's back, baby. And she's basically going to address Camille being back. Alright, she's talking about Camille's back. Not her back, but she's back. She is back, basically. Angle match, angle match, angle match, angle. Perfect. We need a match. Let's do a tag team match. Let's go jet speed. I should probably give them some time off though, right? Because I feel like he just Kevin Knight just had a match. Against we can go the Coffee Brothers. I think we just did the Coffee Brothers. Let's go the Legions of Pain. No, you know what? Let's not do the jet speed thing. Let's do another tag team. We can do the Timeless Love Bombs. Still Brodito, right? Brodito. Have we done this? I think we have. Yes. They got a 71. Wow. We've done Brodito and the Swirl. Have we done Brodito and the GYV? One is not unimportant. We haven't. Okay. We haven't used the GYV in a long time, probably. Brody King. Clean finish. Pinfall finish. Alright. We need an angle, a segment. Then we have so Titus Alexander create a finish. Interesting. Alright, well that's gonna be the pre-show because I think he's unimportant. Let's see. Oh, we could do the Elite backstage talking about their match that they just had. Because I don't know who they're going to face at the pay-per-view now. Kenny Omega, Nick, Jackson, and Matt Jackson. Alright, so the Elite no longer has opponents at the pay-per-view. So they're just in the back going, we've beaten everybody. This is crazy. This is insane. We've beaten everybody there is to beat. In the meantime, we're gonna do a trios match. We're gonna do this match again. I think. Joe Coffey, Mark Coffey. And we'll see when we did it last. I think it might have been the... Let's see. Match history. We did it at Dynasty. Okay. Alright, we're going to do a rematch on this one. Just to do it, because we did it at the pay-per-view now. And we're going to give Zachary Wentz the pin since he is out of TNA. There we go. The Rascals versus Gallus. Make that a little shorter, actually. The Rascals versus Gallus. We're almost there. Is there anything we need to do on this show? I'm trying to set something up for Double or Nothing. I need MJF to have an opponent for Double or Nothing. Let's see. Who could MJF face at Double or Nothing? I could do Jeff Hardy. Mystico. I could just do Orange Cassidy. I mean... I could do Adam Copeland. Mark Briscoe. I could do nobody as well. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I have Kojima? Let's debut Kojima. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. Let's have this guy lose a match because he's retiring in when? In 76 days. But still, he's losing a match. I still don't know who MJF's going to face at the pay-per-view, though. I still don't know. Oh, what? Should I do it? He's actually really good. Titus Alexander. Clean win. Pinfall finish. Boom. Alright, we're going to do that. We're going to actually switch these up. Put that right there. And then I'll put a segment right there, an angle. Let's see, what angle should we do? Dynasty, the dogs. Clark Connors got hurt. The Death Riders. I want... Kevin Knight won that match. So Claudio's going to lose to Kevin Knight. He's willing to lose to Kevin Knight. So I want to see if I can have Kevin Knight win the Continental title at not Double or Nothing, at Forbidden Door. So I got to keep Kevin Knight hot, one. And Claudio needs to do some stuff. I'm going to have... There we go. I'm going to have Moxley again do a promo, a backstage. With Will. Alright, so John Moxley and Will Ospreay are going to be backstage. And they're basically challenging the Death Riders to a match at the pay-per-view. So we'll do that. We'll do Moxley and Ospreay against Claudio and Pac or something. And then at the pay-per-view. And then we'll have Moxley and Ospreay win. And then we have Claudio move on to Kevin Knight or something. Perfect. We're at 121. We can have a segment to open the show. Well, you know what? Where's MJF? Do I have Dynasty? Let's just put Darby in here. That'll be a decent match if we do a pay-per-view match, right? Have we done MJF at all? We have, right? Because the Don Callis family right here. The Dynasty vs. fellow Don Callis family. Oh, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do... Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do... MJF is in the ring, cutting a promo, and he's very upset about getting screwed and losing out on the trio's titles. And then Darby comes out, and Darby's like, Max, will you just shut up? I'm sick of hearing you. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of you complaining. I'm sick of you saying you got screwed. Max, just shut up once and for all, right? And then they just go back and forth a little bit. And then they're in the back, and they're walking to the back all mad. And that's when the Takeshita and Okada's like, ah, ha, ha, ha. All right, let's go ahead and borrow some people from Developmental, and then we will do a pre-show. All right, let's book some pre-show matches. Let's go. Oh, Abismo Negro is... Oh, he must be a heel. I'm like, where did he go? There he is. 1, 2... and 3. And then we'll go... Oops, I want faces. There we go. Hologram, Mad Dog Connolly, and LJ Cleary. We're going to take 2 minutes off of this, and boom. Alright, let's do a women's pre-show gimmick. Actually, let's do a women's 10-person tag. Get 10 women on there instead of 6. Winza, we'll go Bree Covington, we'll go Miyu, we'll go Riho, and we'll go Session Moth Martina. Actually, I want to do Tam instead of Winza. And then we'll go, wait a minute. Let's try this again. Wait, is Riho? Oh, there's 2 Rihos. That's funny. Lucia Lee, Persephone, Riho, the other Riho, Sky Blue, and Taya Valkyrie. Boom. How much time do we have left? 27 minutes. Let's do a scramble match for the guys. Angel de Oro. There's so many people that I don't use. Psycho Clown and Rhino. And also use Starboy since I'm using Titus Alexander. And then on this side we'll go Drilla Maloney. And Trent 7. Perfect. How much time do I have now? 12 minutes. That's enough time for something. I could do this. Wait. 16 minutes total. Yeah, I could do that. 8 minutes. Alright, let's go MXM. Are they faces? Oh, they are. And then Mac Attack? Yeah, Mac Attack. And then 2 heel teams, Balance is Forever. And the Work Horseman. Have these guys debuted? Yeah, they have. And oh, is there? Okay, but now I need to find 2 more minutes somewhere. This one. There we go. Look at that. Let's start the show. In our first pre-show match, we had a 57 when Mansoor pinned JD Drake. Everybody got 50s except for Mason Madden. This is a really good match. Everybody did really well. Cool, 57. 56 when Psycho Clown pinned Starboy Charlie with the Psycho Driver. Angel Oro was the best. Angel Oro got a 64. Psycho Clown got a 50. See, Psycho Clown's pretty good. Rhino had a 45. Starboy had a 46. Drill had a 50. Trent 7 also had a 50. We had a 10 woman tag. We got a 49 when Riho pinned Riho. Oh my gosh. I don't know which team won. The good guys won because RIHO is the good guy and RHIO is the bad guy. Alright. Session Moth got a 47. Good Riho got a 54. Miyu got a 59. Bree Covington got an 18. Tam got a 60. Taya got a 42. Sky Blue got a 45. Battery Ho got a 33. And Persephone got a 44. And Lucia Lee had a 31. Wow. That's crazy. Good Riho and bad Riho. 57 when Hologram pinned Tyler Bateman with a 450. Mad Dog Conley got a 62. Hologram got a 60. Wow, Hologram versus Andrade is a must. Alright, we open the show with a 72. There we go. Let's pre-book this thing already. It's going to build up a little bit more, but I need something to pre-book towards. MJF. Darby. It'll be great. 72. MJF was great. MJF was superb. Okay. Darby was... Oh, they were both great. 61. When Zachary wins, pinned Wolfgang with a bite the curb. Ouch. Desmond got a 69. Zachary got a 57. Everybody got 50s except for Desmond Xavier, who got a 69. Nice. All right, we got a 63. Moxley and Ospreay backstage challenging Pac and Claudio to a match of the pay-per-view. Let's pre-book it. Pre-book match. Tag team. Jon Moxley, Will Ospreay, Claudio. Is Claudio already booked? Where is he? CL. Oh, he's under Clark Connors. And we'll go Pac. Boom. All right, that's cool. 53, Titus Alexander pins Lance Archer in 10:03 by pinfall. They both scored 47s. The credit finish was a success. Don Callis did some good work at ringside, and Lance Archer and Don Callis were a good pairing. 62, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks were backstage. Kenny Omega did not do well without a script. Oh, ouch. 70, Bandito, Brodito beat the Grizzled Young Vets when Brody King pinned James Drake with a Gonzo bomb. Bandito carried the match. Brody King. I keep saying Brody Lee. Brody King got a 67. Bandito got an 80. I gotta put Bandito on his own. And then they got others. They scored too. Nice. 70. Thanks to Bandito. 63. Mercedes and Camille in the back, just chopping it up. 62, when the Babes of Wrath defeated Billy and Athena when Willow Nightingale pinned Billy Starks. The Babes of Wrath make defense number 7 of the tag titles. And Willow was way ahead of the rest. Willow had a 72. And then Athena had a 62, but then everybody else was in the 40s. Harley and Billy were in the 40s. The storyline had gained heat. Billy foreshadowed a face turn. Willow was off her game. Billy was off her game. And Athena was in amazing form. And then Athena's like, Billy, you idiot. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. It's 45. Billy turns face. Success. Woohoo. Oh, yeah, so Billy stood up for herself. Remember, she was like pushing her. And then she pushed Athena down in her butt. And then Athena's like, because Athena can't really take a lot of bumps. I guess she's pregnant. Supposedly in the game, anyway. Bryan Danielson and Nick Wayne defeated the Dogs when Nick Wayne pinned David Finlay. In terms of ring work, Bryan Danielson carried the whole entire match. Bryan Danielson got a 77. Everyone else was in the 60s. And then they both gained heat. Both storylines gained heat. Gabe Kidd and David Finlay have great chemistry. That's good. I gotta make them go on a tag title run or something. 73. Wow. In the back when they're walking and Takeshita and Okada are laughing at him. And this is for Double or Nothing. I was trying to remember if it was this one or the next one. It's this one. No, I meant Konosuke Takeshita, this guy. Alexander Hammerstone and Richard Holiday. I don't know how long we'll make it. I have to put the tag titles. I have to make sure I remember to borrow the tag titles and put them on the line. Can I do that here? Can I borrow them? I guess I can't. 73. That was actually a really good segment. MJF carried the segment. MJF and Okada carried the segment, really. Konosuke Takeshita and Don Callis have good chemistry. That sucks if he's turning babyface soon. Okada was superb. MJF was superb. Hammerstone did really well, too. And Holiday, wow. The Dynasty's getting good. 82 main event. Hangman defeats Andrade by pinfall, the Buckshot Lariat. Adam Page makes defense number 2 of the AEW World title. Hangman 91, Andrade 74. This storyline gained heat. The credit finish was a success. Andrade was off his game, and the commentary could have been better. Boom, and then Swerve comes out, and they fight each other, and they got a 74. 76 overall show, and increased our popularity in 36 regions. This is the best collision that we've had in a long time. It's been a long time since we've had a good collision, because our last couple collisions were pretty bad. This is a good one. So yay, yay us. We made 1.6 million. Got a lot of popularity. Look at that. There was a collision. We had 5,800 people, 5,400 people there. And we had 3.8 million people watching it. And this is it. It's a pretty good show. Actually, I want to see where that collision falls in, like, the grand scheme of things. Oh, the Kenzie Page and Jake Dumas won the Crockett Cup. Cool. Let's see. Top 100 shows. And then we'll just go collision. We'll look for collision. Here's May. 76. That was it. So that was our best collision we've ever had. So that was Dynamite, Dynamite, Dynamite. Wow. And then where does 82 fall on this list? Oh, pretty high, actually. What was it? It was Andrade. It was Hangman and Andrade right here, 82. Dope. All right. Ian Riccaboni. Oh, we gotta get him. We just put him on Collision, I think, recently. Contract offer, negotiate. All right. Exclusive written. Can we do 5 years? He wants 19,000 for 5 years. How long do I have him? Oh yeah, that's fine. Don't go anywhere, Ian Riccaboni. Don't ever leave us. All right, we have the Billy decision. She's gonna be exclusive written. That means that she's leaving GCW immediately, 30 days from now. All right, let's negotiate her contract and apply the gimmick. We have male. Mickey James says that Bear Bronson has a lot of charisma and a lot of upside. Okay, Sean Bennett offer is being seriously considered. What are they offering this guy? 9,000, 20%. Signing bonus is less than $1,000. $10,500 per month. All right, he wants to sign with us. He could referee for like 20 more years, at least 10 more years. This guy leaves CMLL. This guy leaves GCW. This guy leaves. Not being considered. Ooh, Ivy Nile. What is this? Is confirmed to be leaving WWE. Wow. They're not going to re-sign her? So it's like, I don't even need to sign her, honestly. But she has a 42 pop. But she's already leaving, so it doesn't even matter. So if I don't sign her, she's just going to, like, leave anyway. But she's good. She's alright. She has pretty good technical. And this is really good. And the sex appeal is good. I have so many women on my developmental. We'll take her. Ian Riccaboni, we saw that. Okay. Danhausen. TNA has made an offer to Danhausen. It doesn't matter. We can't even see it because he won't negotiate. That's fine. Okay. Alright, we're on Sunday. Do we have any shows? Do we need... Oh, we already did that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and skip ahead to the next day. Alright, we are here. There was a Rev Pro. I don't really care though. Oh, there was a Progress. I do care about that. The 0121 defeated the Sunshine Machines and Rich Swann and Oliver Carter in the main event. That's kind of a weird main event. Rich Swann did really well though. Is he developmental? He is. He's somebody who can come to the main roster actually. Kenny Williams defeated Anthony Ogogo and Cal Bloom to retain the Progress Pro Tours title. Session Moth defeated Nightshade, Nina Samuels, and Rain. They all scored 40s, except for Session Moth, who got 50s. Lizzie Evo defeated Sapphire Reed. Teton, Francisco Akira, and Marufuji defeated Bushi and the Arrows of Hungary. Who are the Arrows of Hungary? Bushi, Dover. He got a 59. Icarus and Dover, I think, are the Arrows of Hungary. Rio defeated Heidi Katrina. They both scored 40s. Oh, Rhino was in a match. Rhino got a 46. Tom Lawler, too, got a 51. The Gals. Wow, 57. 42 for Anita Vaughn. Who are the Gals? The two that scored really well. Maybe bring the Gals to the main roster. And then this stuff. Okay. How these guys do, actually. Yeah, they did okay. Decisions. Lola Vice and Ring of Honor. Ishii, what did I sign you? What are we doing with you? Oh, you were on ongoing and I wanted you to be written. So your main roster. Your main roster. Yep. Blake, what about you? Yeah, your main roster. I got all that contract stuff figured out with you. Kevin Knight. You're leaving MLP. Willow, you're leaving other places too, right? I mean, not really, but exclusive. You can go to Ring of Honor. You can also go to Ring of Honor. Oh, you signed. Yay. You go to Progress. We have some mail. Nick Wayne went to Rev Pro for a night. He defended his title. I guess I do care about the Rev Pro title match now. Okay, let's look at Rev Pro. Nick Wayne defeated Jordan Breaks in the main event to retain his title for a 65. Nice. Good job, Nick Wayne, being in the main event. And good job getting a 64. This guy has good technical. He's only 30. He had a 58. I guess I do care about the Rev Pro show after all. Jordan, I'm about to break. Jay Joshua defeated Rampage Brown to retain the Rev Pro British Undisputed Heavyweight title. Jay Joshua is the champion. Let's sign this guy too. Put him in Progress. If I end up buying Rev Pro down the line, then I can just transfer the people over from Progress. Luke Menezes and Shaw Samuels defeated these two. Did I sign you and put you there? Oh, I didn't. You're just in Rev Pro. And I've been looking to sign you because as much as I don't like you, I got you put some people over. Why are you working in there, though? Like in the British Isles. Are you... Yeah. Oh, you're English, I guess. That's probably why. How did he do? 41. Chris Ridgway defeated Bonesaw to retain the Cruiserweight title. I can't sign you, right? Yeah. Awkward. Spike Trivet defeated Danny Jones and Sam Gradwell. These guys. Lord DiMattio's our champion, though. Are you good? I mean, you're pretty good. That's weird that I didn't sign you, or try to. Since you're their champion. Okay. Oh, these are tag teams. Are you good, Bryant boy? Yeah, actually, you are pretty good. Did I not sign you already? No, I guess not. He's not bad. He's not bad, too. He's okay. He's alright. But there's some value in tag teams for me, like I said. So I'm going to sign out these two. Get them out of Rev Pro. Maybe I should sign all 4 of them. I'll just sign these 2. I should sign this guy for a little bit more just to like annoy him and his brother. Alrighty. Let's move on to the next day. Okay, there was a Raw. It was a really good Raw as usual. Oh, Blair Davenport was there. She's back. She got a 56. Main event was AJ Styles and CM Punk versus Trick Williams and Sheamus. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan versus Kairi Sane and Lacey Evans. Rey Mysterio versus Omos. Io Sky versus Roxanne Perez. What a good show. We have some decisions to make. Speedball. Main roster. Pac. Main roster. LA Park. You can go to Ring of Honor. Whatever your name is. Arez. There we go. We have some mail. Yo got injured. He won't miss any time. House show. Oh, Zuzu Divine, who we just signed, changed her style. Now she's considered a regular wrestler. Not being considered. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Yo. Oh, he's 37. Not very good. We'll let him stay. Vinny changes styles, now considered a regular worker. Not being considered. Loan period ending. Kato Kiyamoya. I just saw this guy on TV recently. Kato Kiyamoya. That's not how you say it. He's a regular wrestler. Not being considered. Not being considered. Skinny to toned. Now Dark Panther's now a regular wrestler. Brian Keith is now a technician. That's cool. Well, I mean, get this in the green though. Brandon Cutler, toned to muscular. All right, we are here, and let's move on to the next day. It's Wednesday. You know what that means? That's right. We've reached the end of the episode. Oh, Josh Alexander main evented there. Speedball main evented there. Blake Christian. See, this is why I'm trying to get my guys out of here. Because now, just like in real life, Maple Leaf Pro has his own regular TV show. And it's on IWTV, apparently. But I want to get like Blake Christian and Speedball and Kevin Knight and Josh Alexander. I want to get them off the show. NXT happened. It wasn't great. The world's favorite tag team. Kalani and what is her name? Fallon. Lexus King and Miles Bourne are the tag team champions. That's cool. NXT tag team champions, baby. Stevie Turner's still there, apparently. She got canned in real life. Alright. Code of Honor. Nyla Rose and Chris Rivera was the main event. They gotta stop putting Nyla Rose in the main event. She is not good. 32. Leo Rush defeated Jack Jameson. Leo Rush got a 50. Phantasmo defeated Preston Vance. Phantasmo got a 55. I should bring up El Phantasmo up for Forbidden Door, because even like the build is like, you know, Forbidden Door people. QT Marshall and Tony Deppen both got 43s. Red Velvet and Persephone against Allison Kay and Angelina Love. Persephone had a 46. Ortiz had a 57. That's pretty good. C4 and Bingham Matthews. They didn't do very good. Alright. Well, how did Mrs. C's Jr. do? 49. Not bad. Alright. And should we save these for next time? So we have something to look forward to? I think we will. We made almost $4 million on the month. We have $114 million in the bank because we're cool like that. Tiffany joins us in 7 days. She'll probably debut at the pay-per-view. Takeshita's turning babyface. 14 segments. And yeah. Alright, thank you for watching. We will see you guys next time here on AEW Collector Series on TEW 9. Like, subscribe, and all that other madness. We out. Peace.